Hey guys, how are you? I hope you all are doing good, and I am back with another amazing Miui based ROM for our Redmi Note 11, and this one is the Raven UI. Let me show you its details, and it is pretty much full of loaded of features. As you can see here, this is the Raven UI for our Redmi Note 11, and this is based on the Miui 13 stable build, and you can check the developer name, which is the DarkRaven, and brother is from India. And here we have its version, which is the Raven UI 6.0 enhance. We got two updates of this. First one is the balanced and second one the enhanced, and I am using the enhanced one. By the way, you can find the download links of both files from the link in the description. And from the all specs, you can check its Android version, which is the Android 12, and its security patch is 1st June 2022. I don't know why it is too old, but the ROM is still usable, and in this video I will be reviewing it out. If you want to install this ROM on your Redmi Note 11, then how you can install it. So I will also show you its features, its new functions and customizations. So without any further ado, let's get started. But before starting the video, make sure to subscribe my channel and also press the bell icon. So first of all, let's talk about the stability of this ROM. This ROM is kind of stable, but it can't be used as daily driver because this is a little bit laggy. Let me show you. As you can see here, it is opening the applications with having lags. As you can see here, the animations are not played very well. As you can see here, the animations are pretty much laggy, and I don't know why it is happening. Maybe it is happening because I am using a live wallpaper. So I am using this wallpaper with always on display, and it is just working fine. Let me change the wallpaper and then we will try again. Go to wallpapers, and from here we have super wallpapers as well. As you can see here, from here you can get more wallpapers. So in the super wallpapers, here we have several options like snowy, peaks, geometric, far away rings, home, the red planet, and you can download them right from here. It is pretty much easy. And from here we have some live wallpapers, and then we have some still wallpapers, and by default we get this wallpaper pre-installed and applied on this ROM. Let's try this one. Click on apply, click on all, and this is the setting. Okay, the wallpaper has been set it up on our home screen and lock screen as well. And let me check if now the animations are played very well. As you can see here, it was happening only because I am using a super wallpaper. Now the animations are playing very well. The speed is really optimized, and because I am using the enhanced version, the speed is pretty much cool. And in the camera, here we have Miui camera pre-installed. You can record videos, take photos, take night photos as well without any issue, and you can also install any Gcam mode on this ROM as well. And if you talk about the application, we don't get a lot of junky applications or bloatware applications in this ROM. We only get the system Miui ROM applications, and they are usable. And if you want more application, then the Play Store is available right here. You can go to the Play Store and download any application you want to use. Let's get back to the home screen, and after wallpapers, here we have widgets option. And as the Android 13, here we have a lot of widgets to be added on the home screen, and you can customize your home screen as well. Here we have categories, and from the categories you can add or remove any widget to your home screen. As you can see here, I just customized my own home screen, and it just looks pretty much cool. Here we have music widget, date widget, and here we have the weather widget on the top, and the icons looks pretty much cool and simple. And by the way, we get some themes. Let me show you. Just go to the settings, go to wallpaper and personalization, and from here you can change the always on display as well. You can just set up any clock or any saying right from here. You can also try this amazing background widgets. Then from here you can change the icon size, and you can also change the icon style right from here. After it, here we have wallpaper option. Then you can change the ringtone, notification, alarm. You can also change the notification effect right from here. This one looks pretty much beautiful. Then you can change the font style, You can also change the font size as well. Then we have the themes option. From the themes option you can go into the my theme, and by the way you can also download more from the cloud by clicking on the find more. And in the my theme, here we have 5 themes pre-installed. First one is the default one, second one is the Raven UI modded. You can check its layout and icon style right from the images. Then we have 1x legacy, which is pretty much looks like this is, by the way, this is a copy of One UI, Samsung's One UI. Let's try applying it. Click on got it, and it has been applied. So let's try it on. As you can see here, it is pretty much looking like One UI from Samsung, and it just looks pretty much beautiful. I am going to use this as well. After the One UI, here we have the Poco theme right here, and then we have the limitless Xiaomi typical limitless theme right here. You can apply any of these. I am going to use the 1x legacy, which is a copy of One UI, as you can see here. And by the way, here we have the security option as well. The security options of this ROM is pretty much impressive. So if we talk about the security of this ROM, every security option is available, like fingerprint is working fine, all other on-screen locks are working fine, and face unlock is also working fine as well. As you can see here, it is pretty much quick. I have just registered my face and it is just unlocking it quickly. It depends on the light on your face. As you can see here, I am using the face unlock and it just working fine. So here we have a special option called Raven UI features, and in this option here we have some features. First of all, here we have floating window, and you can use any notification to float it out as it's shown in this demo. You can try it out. Then we have second space right here. Then we have Miui lab, and in the Miui lab here we have app flashcards. Then we have privacy protection lab, and in this privacy protection lab here we have protect clipboard, approximate allocation, require approval for accessing phone number. Then we have light mode. You can use it as well if you want to reduce the power consumption and want to use a little bit basic applications. Then we have extra dim control right here. If you are using the mobile phone in really dark and you need to protect your eyes, then you can use this feature. It will dim the brightness of your screen. You can also change its intensity, and here we have some other options like keep on after device restart, extra dim shortcut. You can also enable the shortcut to the accessibility. Then we have anti-flicker mode, like if you are recording the video or doing something using your phone screen, then you can select the anti-flicker mode, and if you go on the regular mode, some flickers will come to your screen. Other than that, here we have always on display as well, and which is working fine. And as you can see here, it is just working pretty much cool. You can change the styles of always on display as well, and you can tweak into the some animations and other settings of always on display. Then we have display option, and in the display option you can select the light mode or dark mode. Let's try the dark mode, and it just works pretty much cool. And you can also schedule the dark mode. Then we have brightness level, reading mode. You can change the color scheme. Okay, it is working. Vivid is recommended. You can also change the color temperature from right here. Then we have refresh rate. From here you can set the refresh rate to 90 Hz or 60 Hz. By default it is set on the 60 Hz, and you can set on the custom and just select 90 Hz from here if you want smooth experience. And then we have AI image engine. You can enable it if you want more enhanced image quality. Then we have phone setting and some other system settings. After it, here we have sound and vibration. The sound quality of this ROM is also pretty much good because this is the MIUI based ROM. Then we have notifications and send notifications and control center, and here we have a lock screen, floating notification, badge and other notification. By the way, you can also change the notification control center right from here. You can use the new one or old one. And after it, here we have security. I already mentioned it. Then we have privacy protection option right here. The battery performance of this ROM is also pretty much good. As you know, every MIUI based ROM has a good battery backup, so this ROM also have a good battery backup. Don't worry about the battery. And in the battery section, here we have battery saver and ultra battery saver, and you can also check the screen timeout. So after it, here we have apps, and in the additional settings, here we have date and time, languages and input, region, then we have gestures, shortcut, and from here you can set up any gesture shortcut. So here we have the one-handed mode, you can enable it or disable it, and it is working pretty much cool. You can simply operate the whole phone using one hand, as you can see here. Then we have clear speaker option and accessibility, memory extension, and it will extend your memory if you turn it on by 3 GB of RAM. And then we have enterprise mode, and after this option, here we have screen timeout, Google Sync. By the way, the features of this ROM is pretty much impressive. Let's run a Geekbench test so we can notice the scores of the CPU on this ROM. So the benchmark results are on the screen of your mobile. So it just scored 382 on single core, and it scored 1653 on multi-core. The scores are not that impressive on MIUI based ROM, but still it can be used, and it can be used as your daily driver. So you can also do a little bit of gaming on this, like PUBG Mobile, Call of Duty and other games, because this display is supported by 90 Hz. That's mean you can do gaming on it as well, and you can also run any application or game on it without any issue. So now if we talk about the quick settings, here we have the new control center, and it is pretty much colorful and it just looks pretty much unique. And from here you can edit it out, and you can also go into the settings, and here we have the music player and Mi Smart Hub, and from here we have the CAD controls. And from left side, here we have the notification center. This ROM is pretty much stable. There is no any error or bug in this ROM. Everything is just working fine, like mobile data, Wi-Fi, hotspot, LTE, everything is just working fine. There is no any single bug or issue in this ROM. This ROM is little bit laggy, but still it can be used if you are using a still wallpaper, and if you are using a super wallpaper, then it can be a little bit laggy. And yes, you can use it as your daily driver. So if you want to install this ROM on your Redmi Note 11, then just download the RavenUI latest version from the link in the description and reboot your device into any installed custom recovery. By the way, if we talk about the power menu of this ROM, the power menu of this ROM is just looks like this. From this side you can boot into the fast mode or recovery, or you can simply power off or restart it, and you can simply put your phone on airplane mode or boot. We want to go into the recovery. So after downloading the ROM, just put your ROM into any SD card or external hard drive. I am using external hard drive, so just connect it out using any OTG connector. Connect it out. So after going into the recovery, first of all you have to go into the wipe, click on format data, and here you have to type yes. Then click on this tick button. Your data will be formatted. Please take the backup of your data before installing this ROM. So after doing the format, I am not following these steps because I have already installed this ROM on my Redmi Note 11. So after formatting data, go back to install, select your storage. I am going to use USB OTG. Click on OK, and from here you have to locate downloaded RavenUI. As you can see here we have the RavenUI 6.0 enhanced. By the way, you can also download the normal balanced version. The download link of both ROMs is in the description. Just flash it right from here. After flashing it, go back to advanced, and from here you have to flash current TWRP recovery to make it permanent. So after following these steps, go back to reboot, click on system. You can also flash Magix Manager zip file if you want to root your RavenUI. So this was the video of RavenUI for our Redmi Note 11. Hope you guys really like this video. If you really did, hit the like button, and if you have any queries or questions about this video, then you can reach us on the Telegram group or channel. The link of channel and group is in the description, and so this is the music and that they added into the boot animations. And as you can see here, the boot animations is changed to the Samsung boot animation because we are using the One UI theme. If you like this video, hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe my channel. Keep supporting. Thanks for watching. Peace.